there. So I got a request maybe like a month or so ago to do my skincare routine, and I haven't done one for a little while. So of course I go through points where I don't have the most fabulous skin. I've got spots and stuff, and I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup, so you can probably tell in other videos. My skin is dry as well as sensitive. It doesn't get too oily, but if it does, it's usually like around my nose and like the typical T-zone. This would be most helpful for people who have dry and sensitive skin. What I actually normally do each morning is I splash my face with cold water, and that also helps to, you know, wake me up. So I don't do anything too intensive skincare wise. Then maybe I should be, I don't know. When I find my skin getting kind of like rough and flaky and the grease is just sitting there and like putting moisturizer on it just kind of doesn't do anything, that's when I know it's time to exfoliate. I think exfoliating is the best thing you can do for your skin. I don't do it every day. I usually do it like once a week. The main reason why I'm making this video is to mention this product. It's by Burt's Bees. It's called the Citrus Facial Scrub, and it's 2 ounces in this glass little jar here. And I actually first heard about and started using it because of Candy Johnson here on YouTube. And this has been the only scrub that has worked for my sensitive dry skin. It's, I don't know. Wow, that's really helpful. I don't know. It doesn't dry my skin out a ton, and it takes away that dead skin so that it feels like more fresh and bright. I still use a moisturizer after, like I don't necessarily have to. It is a touch of dryness though. After the scrub, what really makes this kind of skincare routine great is using the Bioderma Sensibio Light. This is just the finishing touch to this little holy grail skincare routine. It's a soothing cream for sensitive, intolerant skin. I definitely suggest this, especially if you've got a bit of like redness or rosacea. It helps with that. And this one is 40 milliliters. You can find this at any like drugstore type place. Burt's Bees, I have to get back to this. I haven't been able to find it where I am in Canada. And oh my gosh, I have to mention, this thing has lasted me for probably 3, maybe 4 years, and that sounds kind of bad. Like this should have gone bad and my skin should be gross. But I don't know what it is or what they put in this. Maybe it's the glass jar. I should probably go back to explaining how I use this. For the scrub, all I do is take a pea-size amount. Make sure you've wet your face a bit beforehand. And then I also add a little bit of water to the pea-size amount and kind of get it distributed on my fingers. And then I start to lightly, not too roughly, rub the scrub around my face. Then I just take some more water, get all of the scrub off. And the last bit that kind of finishes off, just use a baby cloth actually to dry my skin and get the rest of the stuff off. Just kind of go like this. Then, well, I guess the moisturizer doesn't need too much explaining, but again, just use a pea-size amount of this, rub it around on your fingers and kind of distribute it all over your face. And don't forget your neck. I've got some delicate skin there. As for what I use for makeup remover, the rare occasions that I do use makeup, I also use by the brand Bioderma the Sensibio H2O solution micellar for sensitive skin, cleanses, removes makeup, soothes, non-rinse, fragrance-free, 250 milliliters. Again, this lasts me a long time. Ooh, itchy nose. Just because I don't have to use it a lot. I use a facial cotton thing, just so happens to not be around. It's like a little square. Shiseido facial cotton delivers moisture with a luxuriously gentle touch. And there's a ton in here. You can of course use cotton rounds, but I find this is a lot softer than your run-of-the-mill cotton round. What you do is you just put a few drops on here, and then I kind of like to distribute it around the cotton by folding it together, and then you go and take your makeup off. In between facial scrub, I haven't been lately doing this, but it's probably a good idea too. I use the Roche-Posay Tolerant Dermo Cleanser Cleansing and Makeup Removal Fluid Face and Eyes, all types of intolerant skin. It's kind of like a milky solution in between a cleanser and a moisturizer consistency, in my opinion. I just put a few little dots on the cotton. Like I said with the makeup remover, the Bioderma one, just kind of like fold it together, distribute it, and do the same thing, you know the drill. I'm not sure if maybe you're supposed to use these for putting moisturizer on, so I just use these as regular cotton round type things. I'll also periodically use a face mask if I kind of want to get that really fresh, moisturized look and feeling. I use the Montagne Jeunesse face mask the most. This one is a chocolate mask for normal, dry, and T-zone skin. I like them because they don't test on animals and they've got pretty reasonable ingredients too. I tend to go for, of course, the masks that say moisturizing on it. Like I think there's a strawberry one that I like to use. You can find these at like Walmart or places like that, and you can get a lot of uses out of these as well. So I think it would be good if you just had like a bunch of friends over and you want to do face masks. You probably get like 3 good ones out of this. That concludes this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked and subscribe if you want to see more of the videos that I make. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.